The woman never imagined that choosing a self-service car wash for convenience would nearly cost her her life. She calmly drove her car onto the wash track, completely unaware that she had forgotten to retract the roof antenna. In that split second, the antenna snagged on the control box, triggering a short circuit and bringing the conveyor belt to a sudden halt. The car became stuck halfway along the track. Panicking, she grabbed her phone to call for help, only to realize, horror sinking in, that there wasn't a single bar of signal inside the enclosed metal building. Fear took over completely. Desperate, she slammed on the gas pedal, trying to force the car forward, but the wheels spun helplessly while the vehicle remained completely motionless. Then, things took an even worse turn. In her frantic struggle, she accidentally pressed the sunroof switch. With a sharp mechanical click, the sunroof slowly opened, and then jammed, refusing to close. At that very moment, the overhead water pipes, unable to withstand the pressure, suddenly burst. Water poured down like a waterfall, flooding into the car through the open sunroof. Within minutes, the vehicle turned into a sealed fish tank, the water level rising at an alarming speed. Trapped in this suffocating, confined space, the woman had no choice but to force her head out through the sunroof just to breathe. But right then, an even more terrifying scene unfolded. The already flooded control panel couldn't withstand the chaos. Even more shockingly, the stalled transport track suddenly restarted. The conveyor belt began creeping forward, pulling the car toward a massive, rapidly spinning, net-like metal mesh ahead. Anyone caught in it would be killed instantly. Just as she sank into absolute despair, another car suddenly rushed in from behind, blocking any chance of escape. When she saw the driver preparing to get out to rescue her, the situation became even more dangerous. Then, at the final moment, just as the overhead water pipe crashed down, they both miraculously escaped death. In this unexpected disaster, they survived by the narrowest of margins. A seemingly small oversight had triggered a deadly chain reaction, nearly dragging her into a vortex of destruction. Perhaps this is how life works. The most ordinary places often hide the most lethal dangers.